Welcome to the LA Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and if this looks like a different place for me to be, you can see this. This is a film set for a movie, and this is Harvey Lowry, who is a well-known man who's got an amazing company who does. Harvey, tell me everything that you do, because
pretty much everything. Special effects makeup, visual effects, visual effects producing, directing. Pretty much a jack of all trades.
Yes, and your list of credits for movies goes on forever, and it's
been doing this for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been around.
I mean, TV and commercials and music videos.
Yep. So many. I don't know exactly how many.
I don't know exactly how many either, but I know that when I was looking, I'm going, there's very few movies of yours that I hadn't seen, which I thought was really remarkable, because for a long time it's just, I'm very picky about what I see, and what I see I have to really be engaged in. Mm-hmm. And it was like, oh, these are some of my favorite films. I saw them, I not only saw them in the theater, I saw them on DVD.
Yeah.
At least once or twice. And
there's quite a lot that I haven't even seen yet. Tend to do a lot of pictures, so I don't get around to seeing all of them. I haven't seen Passion of the Christ all the way through. I haven't seen Night of the Demons. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen, as we were mentioning, Apocalypto all the way through yet.
Right.
It's, there's a lot that I've done that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, but you'd have to take a lot of time off to go see that, and you're
busy.
That's
the problem. In our line of work, it's very hard to go to a theater and actually enjoy the movie, enjoy the experience, because this is what we do. You tend to dwell on how things are done rather than the overall experience. And, you critique a lot, so going to the movies isn't the same type of experience.
You're not able to suspend your disbelief because you already know what's going on behind the scenes.
Kind of, yeah. So it takes away from it. Bit of a bummer, but
Yeah, I can understand that, and it's.
Yeah.
But the things that you create and the things your team creates, mm-hmm. in terms of monsters, zombies, and just crazy ass special effects.
Yeah. It's fun. There's large teams of people that go into putting effects like the ones that you see on the screen together. Literally hundreds of people sometimes that go into. I think on actually Passion of the Christ, we had 99 people working on that film in my old studio. Yeah, it was a lot of people. So that's why the credits for those effects-heavy films are always so long.
Yeah, because it's a lot. I mean, obviously there's some computer, a lot of computer work.
A lot of computer work, yeah. A lot of practical, hands-on effects, a lot of makeup effects. It's a tremendous undertaking.
It is.
Yeah. Ironically, a lot of the films that I'm doing now don't even have effects in them.
Okay, so we're on the set of Atypical Love, and
with Eddie Griffin, yeah.
Right. So there's like almost no effects here.
No, not really, not at all. It's a lot of the films that I've done over the past few years don't have a ton of effects. I sold my old film studio, my old special effects studio. Now I just have a smaller one that's about a tenth of the size. So I don't have to worry about that huge overhead, and I don't have to do 6-7 films at a time to keep that company going. Instead, I can pick and choose the shows that I want to do, just because they're fun. Like this one, Atypical Love. It's a romantic comedy, and the funny thing is the film's already been done, but some of the guys that did it, they asked for a little bit of help, with it, and I looked at the movie and mm-hmm. said, well, you need to get a big name in here, to get it sold. It's a funny film, with a lot of great characters in it, but no real marquee. So, we thought about bringing in a comedian and reshooting some of the scenes, which is exactly what we're doing right now. We called up Eddie Griffin, and he was available this weekend, so we flew him out here, and now we're reshooting the whole beginning and ending of the movie with him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it. I saw the original.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
See the things like this are fun. You know, this is what I enjoy doing nowadays.
Yeah. And then it's more kind of for you. It's more hands-on.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. It's hands-on producing, which is what I love too. Now the next film that I'm doing is it does have a lot of effects in it, and it's a dark comedy called The Kentucky Fried Horror Show. And this one, yeah, as you can expect, it's going to have a lot of blood and guts. We actually go into pre-production on that one in about 2 weeks.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That'll be amazing. When's it due to come out?
This is, it won't be out for AF. It'll probably be out in January, February, due to the timing of everything. So, not a real big picture, but it'll be a fun one, you know, and be able to download it or watch it on iTunes or Netflix or anything like that. I don't anticipate it going into the theaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not Kentucky Fried Horror Show. It's a smaller film.
Okay, but
more of a
to me,
passion project.
Some of it would be kind of fun because I think there are a lot of people out there who like the kind of blood and guts zombie things that there's. I mean, there is that cult following.
I'm not ruling it out. It would be great if it did, you know. But you know, it just being realistic.
Yeah.
The film after that I'm doing, I'm actually directing. That one will be in the theaters for sure. And that's a bigger film, but you know, I'll tell you more about that when we get closer to it.
Yeah, I would love that. But you're doing more directing, which is really kind of cool.
Yeah, I've done a few now, and I have a few really, really big ones coming up.
Well, that's super.
Doing one with Universal and another one. This first one, up 2 films away, it's a large independent.
Cool. People, we'll be right back. This is Stevie for the LA Story with Harvey Lowry.
Thanks for joining Stevie Wilson on LA Story. Feel free to check out other podcasts and videos. Bookmark it now. www.la-story.com.